This Excel spreadsheet was created to encode your passwords, private keys for paper wallets, and any texts or messages. At any given point, you can quickly encode the message back to a readable text. So how do we keep you safe? This sheet and all files associated will never need access to the internet. They were designed to be used offline. Our website is perfectly safe as well. We pay for HTTPS. We don't use Google advertising or pay per click, so you'll never have a pop-up that's going to redirect you to a different website. All links and pages on our website are internal, and they are safe. The only links that are located outside of our website is going to be PayPal itself. We won't ask you to create an account on our website, so there's no logging in, and we don't care to have any of your personal information such as name or email address. We don't have a SQL database to keep your records, so we're not vulnerable to SQL injection attacks. To help avoid cross-site scripting attacks, we don't allow for comments on the bottom of our page. And we use other multiple security management tools. The only email address that we do have is contact@paperwallet.com, and we will never contact you first, and we'll never ask for your personal information. So if we are hacked, we don't know anything about you. So this sheet, we'll go ahead and open it up. When you first open your sheet up, you'll see an option at the very top stating that this sheet has macros, and would you like to enable macros? You will go ahead and click yes. I do accept, and then it'll bring you to this page, and you can start to encode your messages. Now the first example I want to use is going to be a sheet that I just typed up. This is going to be a fake Gmail address and a password. Same thing with Yahoo, eBay, Amazon, and Coinbase dealing with cryptocurrency. So this sheet is made to encrypt your data, and you can decode it at any point. I'm going to go ahead and grab all this text. In our Excel sheet, we have this paste from clipboard function. Everything I just copied will go right here. This is just one part of it. What we have is a sheet that's named 300,000 ciphers, and this literally is over 300,000 different ciphers for you to choose from. So for this example, I'm just going to select our very first source. What you'll want to do is remember the name, the number, and this category. In fact, I'm going to copy this information down and paste it right here. This is really the only thing that I'm going to have to remember to decipher this back. I'd have to remember that this was number 1, or that I used this name right here. Other examples that we have would be number 2, and so on. As you see, it's flickering to our decode page. You can click on any column, you can click on any cell within this column, and it is going to move all these characters over into your cipher. For example, 300,000, I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. What we have, this question mark is going to equal A, and is going to be B, C, D, E, F, G. So we have question mark N, X, 6. So question mark N, X, and 6. Therefore, you can print this up, keep it somewhere safe, and you can encode this and decode it offline. You won't even need this sheet. Let's go ahead and start back with this column number 1. All I have to do is paste my info that I want to encode, press encode. I can copy this decoded message with this button. And this is what our passwords look like when they have been encoded. And of course, pretty soon we're going to decode this back to the original text. Now this is just using the column number 1, for example. We can go ahead and find a cipher from page 300,000 ciphers by clicking on Find a cipher from 300,000. Let's say that you wanted to use your birthday, which was March 10th, 1981. And go ahead and click Next. Up at the very top left-hand corner, you can tell that Excel is going through each row, it's going through each column, and it's looking for exactly what you just typed. Once it finds this date, we can go ahead and click Close. And we just hit the Enter key. So that date is right there. So when I click on it, I can select Encode, and this is going to change our message. So there is literally 300,000 different ways to encode your message. In time, we're going to create a lot more pages, so you're not restricted to only 300,000 different ciphers. You'll have access to millions and millions of different ciphers that you can use. To decode this back, we'll scramble this up and click on any column, any cell. And go back to my sheet. And when I click Encode, it doesn't do us any good because we didn't select the right column to encode it. To use this text to encode it, we're going to have to find that March birthday again. And go here. Select Next. And there we go. So I selected March 10th. We are now able to encode this back. And click the Encode. And there we go. And go ahead and click Copy the encoded message. And it did encode it back for us. This has been a tutorial on how to use MakePaperWallet.com Cipher page. Thank you.